Well, hey, if you are, probably soaking in your sorrows for the bracket, maybe you can look on the bright side that you can turn the heat up a little bit inside. Maybe that's some bright side.
Yes, we're going to root on the Boilers tonight at like 9 p.m., just before 9 o'clock for that tip-off. It's going to be a late one, and it's going to be a day that you might not want to be outside much. It's cold. It's really cold out there this morning. Compared to where we should be at this point in the season, we are running below average. Wanted to take you out live to the campus of IU. This is down in Bloomington. The sun is out. It looks nice. Just still pretty cool. Now, temperatures are now starting to rise. In Bloomington, we're up to 34 after bottoming out right there near the freezing mark. We're now back to freezing in Muncie and Crawfordsville, up to 30 in Lafayette, and here in downtown Indiana at the airport reporting 33 degrees, our current temperature. So across the board, slowly starting to see these numbers rising. But because southern Indiana is now in their growing season, we're not quite there just yet here in central Indiana. That's why there is a freeze warning issued for our southernmost counties bordering the Ohio River. And that is why we did not see any of those alerts get issued here in central Indiana, because our growing season not technically getting underway until the middle part of April. So your forecast today, the sun is out and it's going to stay out. It's just not going to help to warm us up much, as we are only headed back to 50 later on this afternoon. Our average high, by the way, for today, 57. So everybody stays below normal, but the sun will feel nice as we rebound to 47 over in Richmond. Now, as we get into the overnight tonight, we're going to start to change up our wind direction. That's going to help a little bit, at least, keep the temperature up a few degrees compared to what we've had around so far today. Still going to be in the 30s, though, so a bit of a brisk start to our Sunday. But then we'll see the wind coming in out of the south tomorrow afternoon. That's what's going to help to bring these temperatures up as we get into the second half of our weekend. 62 by 5 p.m. You will notice some increased clouds tomorrow versus today. But with that being said, we'll take it. 62, much warmer compared to what we've got in store for this afternoon, and we're in the 60s across the board. Now we're awaiting that next weather system. Warm front's going to live through during the first part of the day on Tuesday. That's going to take our temperature up. So we're back in the 70s for Monday and Tuesday as we await the arrival of this frontal boundary. This is around 5 p.m. Tuesday. Rain and thunderstorms likely as this front comes through during the overnight. Still going to see some lingering showers during the first part of the day on Wednesday. Here we go, 8 o'clock in the morning. And then rain will slowly start to exit out to the southeast. And as it does, that cooler air will continue to work its way in. So here we go, Monday afternoon, back into the low 70s for highs. We will again be in the 70s for our Tuesday. And then look at that cooler air that's going to start to take back over. Most of our Wednesday going to be spent in the 40s. So a big time drop in temperatures there as we drop into the 50s for highs, and rain continues. Another round of rain possible on Thursday, and then we'll warm the temp back up to the mid 60s to wrap up the work week.